Yeah, I mean, I think that the name football is everywhere, and in a way, I think like it's maybe not a very like normal like magazine name. I think magazines usually have like, I don't know, it's a bit long, but like I think it really captures the message, and it really like gives people also the creativity with being able to like use it in certain ways. Like, you know, we would have people just like sometimes like making jokes out of it, just saying like, oh, like coffee's everywhere, or like, you know, Pato's everywhere, or just like using it in their own creative way. And, you know, we can also build out of it. We do this like typography tiles where we'd say like, you know, football is for everyone everywhere. So you can like, you know, kind of like make a blank and be like football is, and then blah 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 everywhere. And I think that gives like other people also the creativity of like joining in on the message, and like kind of like how do I like fit into this football's everywhere brand. And I think that's so great, because like usually we would use like football is everywhere and for everyone. So I think it's great when people can kind of like play with the words and, you know, use it for their how they think it works for them. So I think that's like the best of it. Yeah, I mean, I think before every game I would, you know, kind of always try to like go through the game in my head. And, you know, sometimes when it doesn't go the way you kind of want it to, you get very frustrated on yourself even during the game. And I think that's something that's like trying not to getting in your head when things aren't going the way in the first part of the game. And yeah, no, I mean, in general, like, you know, just when you don't have a good game, when it doesn't feel like anything is working, if it just everything feels so like, you know, sometimes you just feel like start questioning why you're even playing. Yeah, it's not nice, but I think there's nothing that beats like, you know, when you get in there and you score a goal and, you know, everyone is just like cheering and screaming, and I think there's nothing that, you know, all these bad moments and like this one moment like equals like the same, because it's just like, you know, if you were here and this happens, it's just like you get back to just like, you know, so this is why I'm playing. And, you know, sometimes it's just really difficult when you're there, like down there, getting up there. But I think it's just, you know, it's just a matter of a couple moments and everything just changed. And I think that's what's so beautiful about the game, that it's just details and moments, and then, you know, everything can happen, really. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I've lived in many countries. I've played in many teams, and throughout, I think, my career, what I understood is the most important is that you have a main goal and you stick to that, and I think what's important is that no matter all the distractions, no matter what everyone's telling you, like you kind of like still focus on, you don't like kind of step, because sometimes, you know, you would be feeling like, right now I don't really want this, right now I'd rather do this. But I think when you need to be always thinking about what is the ultimate thing that I want, not what I want right now. Because right now you might be thinking like, oh, I want to go out party, I want to do this, I don't want to go practice, you know. But I think what's always kind of kept me going is like, I wrote down this thing and I have it on my wall, and this is what I'm sticking to. And it doesn't matter, like there's gonna be people like, you know, that it doesn't matter how good you do, they'll still tell you that you're bad. They'll tell you, they will like literally like, you know, make you feel like absolute shit. And it's important that you always stick to you just keep going. Keep proving people wrong. I think that's most important.